to you.
What is up, guys? Reaper here, and I'm going to give you guys more news of the April update. And so far we got here in this video is going to be the April update weapon tuning. But before we can hit there will be two things. I want to remind you guys that the Locust will be craftable on the April update, and there's going to be a version 2 of the Phantom skins. For the Phantom skins, the solid color of blue and red will be gone, and the pulsing will be gone too. And also there was a glitch that if you had the Phantom skin and someone threw a smoke and you were in it, they can clearly see where you're at because of the gun. So they fixed that too. Now it's going to be only transparent, like really transparent, and it's going to be outlined. That is it. So it's going to be transparent and outlined. They're going to fix the glitch. They're going to get rid of the solid color, and they're going to get rid of the pulse. In my opinion, it looks way better. I'm going to make a before and after video so you guys can see what it looks basically, yeah, before and after. So let's get started on the April update weapon tuning. On the core, which is also affects the social searching, that the gameplay changes will be weapon respawn time increased to 60 seconds was 30 seconds, vault stun time increased to 15, and yank stun time increased by 25% for those late reactioners that I've seen so many times in multiplayer that I facepalm so many times. So other than that, we keep going. We got the Nasher changes. Close range damage falls off 25% faster. Active reload effect time decreased to 5 seconds was 8 seconds. Active reload cooldown time increased to 11 seconds was 8 seconds. Now we got Z's gun. It's getting a big nerf. Not a big nerf, but a pretty good, decent nerf. More than a buff. We got the Lancer damage increased by 5%. Headshot damage decreased by 10%. Magazine size decreased to 40 was 50. Total ammo capacity reduced to 400 was 500. And for the hammer burst, it was OP at launch. They nerfed the crap out of it, and now they're trying to buff it. I don't know, as much as launch or close to launch, or try to make it even. But so far, to me, it's a pretty big buff. But here we go. Damage increased by 8%, headshot damage increased by 3%, stopping power increased per bullet by 33%, close range stopping power modifier decreased by 60 seconds, medium range stopping power modifier increased by 7%, long range stopping power modifier increased by 400%, and the weapon recoil per shot decreased by 25%, and the magazine size increased to 27, and it was 21. So you have a bigger clip, shoot better, and your close range stopping power is decreased, but your long and medium range stopping power is increased, and stopping power overall. So everything's up. And the most oddballish thing ever in this whole patch is the buzzkill changes. I don't know why they decided to do this, but the magazine increased to 15 was 10. So let's see, we can see more people using them buzzkills. Other than that, lastly, is the Retro Lancer. The damage is decreased by 5%. I don't think that's a big change. Still gonna hit hard because it's a Retro Lancer, so people underestimate the true power of that thing. That is my sole bane of Gears of War 4. But that is it for this core / social part of the patch notes. And for the competitive side, the gameplay changes. Respawn time for secondary weapons changed to 90 seconds was 60 seconds. The weapons affected is the Enforcer, Hammer Burst, Marksaw, Boltok, Retro Lancer, and the Overkill. And the Vault stun time and the Yank stun time is the same thing as the core, 15 and 25. And for the Nasher changes, short range damage reduced by 3%, medium range damage multiplier increased to 15 was 12.5%, long range damage multiplier increased to 7.5 was 5%. Active reload effect time decreased 5 seconds was 8 seconds. Active reload cooldown time increased to 11 seconds was 8 seconds. And for the Lancer, it's not much of a patch like the core, just the magazine size decreased to 40 was 50. Total ammo capacity reduced to 400 was 500. But for the Hammer Burst, it's exactly the same, except they didn't put the damage increased by 8% or weapon recoil per shot decreased by 25%. Other than that, it's the same exact thing. And for the Boltok changes, the active reload rate of fire bonus decreased to 125%, and it was 200%. The Retro Lancer changes damage decreased by 9%, even more of a nerf to the gun, so it won't deal that much damage. And for the marks, a little fun fact. I guess the headshot no longer kill down but not out targets in execution. So no more headshotting people with marks from far away. I guess I didn't know that was such a thing. But other than that, guys, you guys like this little patch notes of the weapon tuning, then hit a like and subscribe. More future videos of updated news of Gears of War 4 will be coming along the way. But other than that, guys, I'm Reaper, and I'll see you later.